our guys were down pretty big at the half and didn't feel like we had a whole lot of life. Just struggling with how we were going to score against them. Very good defensive team. I think they threw a few wrinkles at us in the first half. We just struggled to get any kind of rhythm. With Colby in and out of the lineup with the back thing, right, we didn't get a rhythm like we did there in the second half because he's been such a guy that can help us produce baskets, produce fouls, and all that kind of stuff. And thankfully, birthday boy Ryan Graham, somehow got him back to the court enough times to figure out a way to give us a win. But incredible performance by him. I thought Nolan played really well. They were playing their center, their big guy on Nolan. So, that's a little tricky to figure out how to operate when you have all that space. And as the game wore on, he got more and more confident. But our defense was what carried us down the stretch, stops and rebounds. This is an identity-type building win. Super proud of the team. I love New York, I guess. I love New York. Let's get some milkshakes, Chris.
Absolutely. What changed offensively from your team from the first half to the second half?
We told them, I think we were a little bit affected by their physicality. I think we were a little bit thrown off by their cross-matching, like I mentioned. And, of course, with Colby not in the lineup the entire, he was in and out so much because of the back thing going on, that we didn't quite find our rhythm. And I think in the second half we just kind of bore down and we competed harder with more purpose and intent, not like looking for, that's what we talked about. Don't look for calls. Like, don't worry about it. You're not getting them. Just play hard, play through all that stuff, and it'll turn itself around. And certainly started the half well, and that gave us a little confidence, and then we just build on it as the half went along. Get to overtime, and, anything can happen at that point.
I mean, so many things happen. There's so many heroes with the comeback. Dorsey has a career night offensively, and he does what he did defensively. But talk about the poise of your team to, after the offensive rebound by Hofstra, keep their heads, get the steal, and then Zerlini to find Sinani in the corner.
Yeah, that was tremendous. I mean, I'll have to go back and look at the film to see what happened on the offensive rebound. I assume just a missed box out. But then we kind of scrambled, and the scramble was not just go panic to pick up the foul. It was like go play passing lanes. Tremendous play by Caleb. He paused a little bit at half court. I was saying like go, but he just had enough to be able to find Jason in that corner. Tremendous shot. That was a tremendous shot. Colby's to win it was tremendous. I mean, these are the kind of memories, teams, you get these kind of come up to New York and you get two and you feel like it's the momentum's building in your season and you're going to go back and, hopefully it ends up being a magical one. And this weekend and games like today are the ones that are going to always be remembered.
Finally, tell me about what you drew up to get that shot for Colby.
That's a secret, Chris. We play these guys in a week.
I do. My
no,
goodness.
I mean, we were just going to the same concepts that we'd been going with trying to force them to make a decision on a switch because of the cross matching, and he made an amazing shot. Really, I mean, it was less about the play design and more about we got him in a spot where he could make a shot, and then he did the rest.